Hello everyone. Today let's have a look about the 12 major seaports which are present in our country. Along the west coastline of India, we are having 6 major seaports: Kandla in Gujarat, Mumbai and Nhava Sheva in Maharashtra, Mormugao in Goa, Mangalore in Karnataka and Kochi in Kerala. And in the east coast, we are having Kolkata in West Bengal, Paradeep in Odisha, Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh, Chennai, Ennore and Tuticorin in Tamil Nadu. Kandla Port. Present in the Kutch district of Gujarat, this port is also known as Deen Dayalu Port. It's launched in 1931 by Maharao Kengarji. This port replaced the Karachi port in the west coast of India. And this is the largest seaport in our country in terms of the volume of cargo handled. The Kandla Special Economic Zone, established in 1965, is first of its kind in India as well as Asia. Mumbai Port. Launched in the year 1873, the Mumbai Port Trust is the second oldest port in the country as well as the largest seaport in the nation in terms of area. This port has the Mazagon Dockyard, which works under the Ministry of Defence, and this port is India's largest natural harbour. In this image, you can see the Mumbai port west to the Thane Creek. The Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust, Nhava Sheva. This port was constructed post-independence to share the container traffic of the Mumbai port, as its expansion was halted by the late 1970s. Handling more than 50% of India's container traffic, this is the largest port in the country in terms of handling container traffic. This port is one end of the western dedicated freight terminal, where the other end being Dadri, which is in Uttar Pradesh. In this image, you can see the port between Nhava and Sheva villages beside Elephanta Island. Mormugao Port. This port is present near Vasco da Gama of Mormugao district in South Goa. It is India's largest port in terms of iron ore exports handling. It is present near the confluence of river Zuari, and so close to this port we are having the Dambolim International Airport. This seaport was established in the year 1885. In this image, you can see the port in South Goa. The New Mangalore Port. This port is launched in the year 1980 at a place called Panambur in the city of Mangalore. This particular port is present near the confluence of river Gurupura, which flows through the city of Mangalore. It is the deepest port among all the ports which are present in the west coast of India. Before construction of this port, we used to have the old Mangalore port near the confluence of another river named Netravati, which is also flowing through the city of Mangalore. The Cochin Port. Established in the year 1928, the Cochin Port is present in the Willingdon Island near Kochi. The construction of the International Container Transshipment Terminal near Vallarpadam Island made this port the first transshipment port in the country. This port is the home of India's largest shipbuilding unit, the Kochi Shipyard Limited. The word transshipment is shipping of cargo or goods to an intermediate port before reaching the final destination. Here you can see the Wellington and Vallarpadam Island in the Vembanad Lake. The Kolkata Port. Constructed in the year 1870 on the banks of river Hooghly, this is the only riverine port in the country. Marking 150 years of its establishment, this port was renamed as Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Port in January 2020. The Kolkata Dock System and the Haldia Dock Complex are the two docks present in this port. The Kolkata Dock System is also the home for Garden Reach Shipbuilders. Here you can see the two docks separated by more than 100 kilometers. The Paradeep Port. This is the first major seaport constructed in the east coast after independence. It is present in Jagatsinghpur district of Odisha near the mouth of river Mahanadi. In terms of volume of cargo handled, this port stands next to the Kandla port. The Vishakhapatnam Port. Located in the city of Destiny, This is the largest natural port in the east coast and the home for the Hindustan Shipyard Limited. Just to the south of this port, we have India's deepest port at Gangavaram. These two ports are separated by the Dolphin's Nose Hill, which acts as a natural protection. The Ennore Port. This port was made a major seaport in 1999 and was also known as Kamarajar Port, present 20 kilometers north to Chennai. This was the first and the only corporatized port in the country in which 100% of its stake is held by the Chennai Port. The Chennai Port. This is the largest artificial, second largest, and the third oldest port in the country. This is the largest port in the west coast and the first port in the country to launch marine pollution management to safeguard the marine environment. As it is an artificial port, it is always prone to natural calamities. The Tuticorin Port. Named after freedom fighter V.O. Chidambaram Pillai, who launched Swadeshi Steam Navigation Company in 1906, this port is also known as V.O. Chidambaram Port. Now let's have a look into the questions which we can expect from this topic. Number 1. What is the largest artificial port in the country? Number 2. What is the largest Indian port in private sector? Number 3. Which port is on the banks of Mahanadi? Number 4. Which port is the largest importer of crude oil? Number 5. Which is the only riverine port in the country? Number 6. The present minister Mansukh Mandaviya is a Rajya Sabha member from which state? Fill your answers in the comment section. Port Blair, which is declared as a major port in 2013, was declassified of its status in the year 2017 due to its poor container traffic. And in February 2020, government gave an in-principle approval for the construction of 13th major port at Vandavan in Maharashtra.